కెమికల్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ అండ్ రియాక్షన్స్ చాప్టర్లోని బ్యాలెన్స్డ్ కెమికల్ ఈక్వేషన్స్లో ఉన్నటువంటి ఈక్వేషన్స్ని మనం చేద్దాం. ఫస్ట్ వన్, ఫిఫ్త్ది, ట్రాన్స్లేట్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ఇంటూ కెమికల్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ అండ్ దెన్ బ్యాలెన్స్ దెమ్ అని ఇచ్చారు. అంటే దానిలో ముందు మనం ట్రాన్స్లేట్ చేయాలి. ట్రాన్స్లేట్ అంటే కెమికల్ ఈక్వేషన్స్లోకి ట్రాన్స్లేట్ చేయాలి. ద ఫాలోయింగ్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ఇంటూ కెమికల్ ఈక్వేషన్స్, కెమికల్ ఈక్వేషన్స్లోకి మార్చాలి. అండ్ దెన్ బ్యాలెన్స్ దెమ్, దాన్ని బ్యాలెన్స్ కూడా చేయాలి. ఫస్ట్ వన్, హైడ్రోజన్ గ్యాస్ కంబైన్స్ విత్ నైట్రోజన్ టు ఫార్మ్ అమ్మోనియా ఇచ్చారు. దీనిలో హైడ్రోజన్ గ్యాస్, హైడ్రోజన్ గ్యాస్ ఇచ్చారు కాబట్టి హైడ్రోజన్ ని తీసుకుంటాం. గ్యాస్ కంబైన్ అవుతుందంట విత్ నైట్రోజన్ తో కంబైన్ అవుతుంది. టు ఫార్మ్ అంటే అది ఏర్పరుస్తుంది అనమాట. ఏం ఏర్పరుస్తుంది అంటే అమ్మోనియా ఏర్పరుస్తుంది, అమ్మోనియా. సో అక్కడ ఏమేమి ఇచ్చారు అనేది మనం ఇక్కడ రాసుకుందాం. ఫస్ట్ హైడ్రోజన్ ఇచ్చారు కాబట్టి హైడ్రోజన్ రాసుకుందాం. హైడ్రోజన్ ప్లస్ కంబైన్స్ విత్ నైట్రోజన్ కాబట్టి నైట్రోజన్ అని రాస్తున్నాను. టు ఫార్మ్, అది ఏం ఫామ్ చేస్తుంది అంటే అమ్మోనియాని ఫామ్ చేస్తుంది. సో వి రైట్ అమ్మోనియా. నెక్స్ట్, దిస్ ఈజ్ ఏ వర్డ్ ఈక్వేషన్. దీని తర్వాత మనం కెమికల్ ఈక్వేషన్లోకి కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకుందాం. హైడ్రోజన్ ఫార్ములా ఏంటి అని అంటే హైడ్రోజన్ ఫార్ములా H2. సో వి రైట్ H2 ప్లస్ నైట్రోజన్ ఫార్ములా N2 రాసుకుంటాం. టు గివ్స్ అమ్మోనియా ఫార్ములా NH3. సో వి రైట్ NH3. ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ skeleton chemical equation. Next, we write the balance them. So in reactant side nitrogen atoms are 2 and product side nitrogen atoms are only 1. It is not equal. So we write the 2 in coefficient of ammonia. So nitrogen atoms are balanced in to both sides. Next, hydrogen atoms are 2 in reactant side. Product side 2 3s are 6 hydrogens. They are not balanced. So next, 6 hydrogens. So we write 3 in coefficient of hydrogen. So 3 2s are 6 hydrogens in reactant side. 2 3s are 6 hydrogens in product side. Next, nitrogen atoms are 2 and 2 nitrogen atoms are product side. So it is a balanced chemical equation. Next, second one, hydrogen sulfide bonds in air. Hydrogen sulfide, so it is a hydrogen sulfide is a one reactant is bonds in air. So air, it is reacted with air to gives, that means it gives, ఇది ఇస్తుంది. ఏమి ఇస్తుంది అని అంటే వాటర్ ఇస్తుంది. సల్ఫర్ డయాక్సైడ్ కూడా ఇస్తుంది అనమాట. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ we write the reactants and products. So I am writing into reactants, products. So hydrogen sulfide, so we write hydrogen sulfide bonds in presence of in air. So we write air to gives water. So water plus sulfur dioxide. So we write sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide. Next, we write hydrogen sulfide formula. Hydrogen sulfide formula is H2S plus air. Air means it have a oxygen. So we write oxygen formula is O2, gives to water. Water formula H2O, and sulfur dioxide formula is SO2. SO2. So we write SO2. Next, balance them in this equation. First of all, we choose the non-metals. Sulfur is only one atom in reactant side. Product side also only one atom. Next, hydrogen atoms. Hydrogen atoms are two in reactant side. Hydrogen atoms are two in product side. So it is also balanced. Next, last one is oxygen atoms. Oxygen atoms are two in reactant side. Product side are 1 and 2. So it is 3 oxygen atoms in product side. So it is not balanced. So we write 3. So it is write the 3 in 3 is a coefficient of oxygen. So 3 2s are 6. So we write first of all 2 2s are 4 oxygens. Next, 2 oxygens are water molecule, total 6 oxygens. Next, hydrogen atoms are 2 2s are 4 hydrogen atoms. Next, it is 2 hydrogen atoms, 2 is a coefficient, 2 2s are 4 hydrogen atoms. 2 2s are 4 hydrogen atoms, and 2 sulfur atoms, 2 sulfur atoms. So it is also a balanced chemical equation. Next, third one. Third one is barium chloride. Barium chloride. Barium chloride is a one reactant. React with aluminium sulfate. Aluminium sulfate is also a one reactant. To give, that means it gives aluminium chloride. Aluminium chloride is a one of the product and a precipitate of barium sulfate. Barium sulfate is also a one product. So barium chloride. First of all, we write the word equation. Barium chloride. Barium chloride. CHLORIDE. Barium chloride is react with aluminium sulfate. Aluminium sulfate. Aluminium sulfate. To gives rise to aluminium chloride. Aluminium chloride. Aluminium chloride and barium sulfate. Barium sulfate. Barium sulfate. So it is a word equation. Next we write the chemical equation. Next up we write chemical equation. First of all, barium chloride. Barium means barium symbol is Ba. Barium symbol is Ba. Chloride symbol is Cl. Next, barium valence is +2 and chlorine valence is -1. So by the crisscross method, 1 is comes to this side and 2 is comes to this side. So BaCl2. We write the barium chloride formula is BaCl2 by the crisscross method, plus aluminium sulfate. Aluminium symbol is Al. Sulfate symbol is SO4. Next, aluminium valence is +3. Sulfate valence is -2. So by the crisscross method, 2 is comes to aluminium side and 3 is comes to sulfate side. So we write we write 2 is comes 3 is comes to this side, 2 is comes to this side. So aluminum sulfate formula is Al2SO4 thrice is gives rise to aluminum chloride. Aluminum chloride. Aluminum means Al, chloride means chloride is Cl. Aluminum valency is +3 and chloride valency is -1. So by the crisscross method, 1 is comes to this side and 3 is comes to this side. So we write AlCl3. AlCl3 is a aluminum chloride formula. Next, barium sulfate. Barium symbol is Ba, sulfate symbol is SO4. So barium valency is +2 and the sulfate valency is -2. 2 is comes to this side and 2 is comes to this side. Barium sulfate formula is BaSO4. It is the chemical equation. Next, balancing. First of all, in balancing chemical equation, we balance the polyatomic group, next metal group, next non-metal group, next hydrogen group, last one is oxygen group is balanced. First one is polyatomic group is sulfate group. So sulfate group is 3 atoms in reactant side, product side is only 1 atom. So balance the polyatomic group. So we write the 3 is the coefficient of barium sulfate. Next, metals. Aluminum is 2 atoms in reactant side, product side is only 1 atom. So we write 2 as a coefficient. Next, barium. Barium is a metal, so it is only 1 atom. It has 3 atoms, so it is not balanced. So we write 3 as a coefficient of barium. Next, we observe the non-metals. Chlorine is a non-metal, so 3 2s are 6 chlorine atoms in reactant side, product side 2 3s are 6 chlorine atoms. So this is the balanced chemical equation. Suppose it is a correct balanced equation or not, check the equation. First of all, we write element, next reactants, next products. Just for checking of balanced chemical equations. In elements are first of all we taking as sulfate, that means SO4. Next, aluminium. Next barium. Next, chlorine atoms. First we observe sulfate atoms are 3 in reactant side, 3 in reactant side. Sulfate atoms are 3 in product side. Next, aluminum atoms are 2 in reactant side. Aluminum atoms are 2 in product side. Barium atoms are 3 in reactant side. Barium atoms are 3 in product side. Next, chlorine atoms are 3 2s are 6 chlorines are in reactant side, 2 3s are 6 chlorines are product side. So sulfates are equal, aluminums are equal, barium is equal, chlorine also equal. So it is a balanced chemical equation. Next, fourth one is potassium metal reacts with water to give potassium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. Potassium metal, so it is a potassium is a one metal, react with water to give means gives rise to potassium hydroxide. Potassium hydroxide is a one product and hydrogen gas is also a one product. So first of all we write the word equation. potassium is reacted with water gives rise to potassium hydroxide potassium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. So hydrogen gas means hydrogen. Next we are taking another. Potassium symbol is K plus water symbol is H2O gives rise to potassium hydroxide. Potassium means symbol is K, hydroxide symbol is OH. Hydroxide valency is -1 and potassium valency is +1. Valencies are same, so we don't write the valencies. So potassium hydroxide formula is KOH plus hydrogen formula is H2. Next it is the chemical equation. Next we write the balanced chemical equations. First we choose the metal atoms. In reactant side potassium is only one metal. Next product side potassium is also only one metal. So potassium is balanced. Next hydrogen atoms are observed. 2 hydrogen atoms are there in a reactant side. 2 hydrogen atoms are there in a product side. 3 hydrogen atoms are there in a product side. So it is not balanced. So we balance them to this side. Trial and error method. 2 is write as a coefficient of water molecule. So it has a 2 2s and 4 hydrogens. It has only 3 hydrogens. So we write 2 as a coefficient of potassium. So 2 hydrogens and 2 hydrogens. 4 hydrogens are there in the product side. Next we observe 2 potassiums are there. So we write that 2 as a coefficient of potassium. Next last one is oxygens. 2 oxygens. Next 2 oxygens. So it is a balanced chemical equation. Next checking this balanced chemical equation. First element, next reactant, next products. In reactant side, product side and element side, elements are writing this table. First we write potassium, next hydrogen, next oxygen. Potassiums are, how many potassiums are there in the reactant side? Only 2 potassiums are there in reactant side. How many potassiums are there in product side? 2 potassiums are there in product side. Next, how many hydrogens are there in reactant side? 2 2s are 4 hydrogens. Next 4 hydrogens. Next, how many hydrogens are there in product side? 2 hydrogens and 2 hydrogens. 4 hydrogens are there in product side. Next, how many oxygens are there in the reactant side? 2 oxygens are there in the reactant side. Next, how many oxygens are there in product side? 2 oxygens are there in the product side. So potassiums are 2 2 same, hydrogens are 4 4 same, oxygens are 2 2 same. So it is a balanced chemical equation. Thank you.